Hey, it's Avram here, Techie to the rescue. Really excited to share and showcase to you this holiday inspiration that happened by accident. In case you don't know the story, there's an organization called Norad that's in charge of protecting the space and the water when it comes to America and Canada. And there was an advertisement that came out that was mentioning, here's your opportunity to call Santa so that way you can find and track where Santa is located. So kids were calling up this number, but it ended up, instead of calling this retail location, called up NORAD, government agents who had this private number. And all of a sudden, all these kids are calling up. So this tradition has now continued from when it began, and we're going to take a closer look today. So here I am on my iPad. We could also do this on the computer, on the iPhone even, but I like the iPad because it does a really good job with the application. So you'll notice bottom right hand corner, I've got my blue square, it's got the A on it. That right there is my application, and I just literally typed in the words NORAD Santa Tracker. Now this is really important to know. When I type it in, it then says the words NORAD Santa Tracker. Tap on NORAD Santa Tracker, and that brings me to all of the choices. Starting off at the top, it says PNP Portable North Pole. You'll notice that this is an advertisement. So they're saying, attention parents, create and share, cinematic magic. And you know what? If that's something you'd like, that's fine. Next, we got the Santa Tracker, Track Santa. And notice how it has a picture. It says NORAD Santa Tracker. It says the words entertainment. That looks like it might be it. So we tap on it, and you'll immediately notice below Santa Tracker, Track Santa, it says Silicon Valley Tech LLC. Now that doesn't make any sense. It also says the words get and in-app purchases. Tapping on the picture, we can see a little bit more information, and it looks like an interesting app. So if we download this, we really want to be aware that it says the words, this is not the official NORAD app. Our tracking functionality is inspired by NORAD, but we're not affiliated, nor the official NORAD app. And then tapping on more, we can then find more information. Now, as a result, looking at the ratings and reviews, people are saying, not what I expected, $5 for this, disappointed, you ruined everything. Some people liked it. This app is hand down amazing, but you'll notice ones that says it doesn't even show Santa on the North Pole, prepping presents, this is a ripoff, and someone even realized it's not the official NORAD app. And this is the most important one that I really like, is I was very disappointed in NORAD this year to advertise on social media that the app is free to download, but to then charge people. Like, that right there is a problem, because this is advertised as something that was of goodwill, and they don't charge for this app. So you can see how they're asking, please put a statement about explaining and why, and they were completely duped by this particular app developer. So tapping anywhere outside of this, we can continue seeing more information. We see it says in-app purchase, yes, Track Santa, $4.99. Now the reason why I'm showing you this, and here you can even see it says on the side Silicon Valley Tech. I can tap on that and see that they've made all kinds of other apps as well. The reason why I want to show you this is because it's very easy to download the wrong app. So let's go back to search, and as we're scrolling through, yes, we get to see Speak to Santa, he knows your name, other Santa trackers, but here we see NORAD tracks Santa Claus. Now notice I already have it open, but tapping on this is the app you want. Notice it says Norad tracks Santa Claus. It says the word Norad. Tapping on Norad, we can see that is the only app they have. And here's the preview picture you're looking for. If it shows this image, you know you found the right app. I'll tap on done so we can go back. Now, you'll see it says NORAD Santa app is the official app. NORAD tracks Santa program. You can watch the day's countdown to the start of Santa's journey around the world, play games, read stories, and more. So you can see some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but this ends up being the actual NORAD app. Seller being NORAD, North American Aerospace Defense Command. When we download the app, I'm going to tap on open, and immediately you'll notice we've hit a loading screen. It's already telling us that the website's using cookies, so we're going to accept. And this is a website that you could go to. We didn't have to do it through the app. I could have gone into Safari itself and typed in this website that's coming up. Let me see if I can type this in for you. It's noradsanta.org in case you want to see this on a computer or other devices that may not have this actual app. It's going to be the same general look and feel. So let me go back to my original app so that we can see. So here I am back in the original app, and we've got all these buttons in that upper left hand section. Those are your social media buttons. On the right hand side of the screen, upper right hand corner, you can change the language, a few languages to choose. Bottom right is the countdown. Probably by the time you're watching this, the countdown would have already gone down. And then if we tap on this arrow here on the side, you can see a list of songs that you're able to play. Now, if I take my finger and I scroll down, we can see further animations. They put a lot of work into this website. And then here's Santa's Village. And then this is once again showing you that this can work on both iPhone and Android. So if you know anybody that's using Android, they can download the Android app through the Google Play Store. So tapping in that and then tapping on the words "Let's Go" will bring us right to Santa's Village. You'll also notice that I could have tapped right on North Pole to get to Santa's Village. So in Santa's Village, there's all these houses. Tapping on each of these houses will then bring you to different parts. So here's the theater section. I'm just tapping on the arcade. You can see all kinds of games you can play, holiday activities, the music stage with their music's located. So you and your family can tap on all these different buttons. You can read a story, just learn about Santa. You can see here's a little bit of the history of Santa. Lots of goodies that are available. And then there's NORAD HQ. We'll go there in a moment. Looking back on the left-hand side, we've got our game button. Brings us right back where we were. So all the same things we saw when we tapped on Santa's Village, we can also access on the left-hand side. It's up to you how you want to do it. So let's take a look at NORAD HQ. So if you don't fully understand what NORAD is, you can tap on NORAD's mission, and it will give you a brief history about NORAD and its mission. Secret Santa Files goes over the history of how NORAD got involved because of the original Sears advertisement of being able to contact Santa, which ended up routing to Colonel Harry Shoup's red hotline phone, the Commander-in-Chief's main hotline, and there's really no reason why the children should have had access to that. But as you can see, more information about how the NORAD men ended up turning this into all kinds of holiday fun. It's frequently asked questions. If we go to the press room, you can see a little bit more information that's more meant for the press. So if you have a website yourself, you could always embed the countdown if you'd like for NORAD. More about the team. So these are all of the corporate sponsors that make this NORAD system possible. You can see there's a lot of sponsors for this. And then finally the contact us. So if you want, you can even call using Skype 1877 hi NORAD, or you can email noradtracksanta@outlook.com. But if the kids want to call 1877 HINORAD. Do not use the previous number. Let me go back to that previous number if it'll let me. So you can see that. There you go. There's that previous number from the original Sears catalog of ME26681. And I believe that is everything that is available on the site. Oh, right. With any good type of campaign, don't forget the gift shop. Here's the gift shop, and this happens to be the official 2019 NORAD Santa tracker. I imagine in future years there is going to be different versions of it. It comes in both adult and youth, so if you'd like to support NORAD for what they're doing in helping create a more unique holiday, this is a way that you can give back. And just a really quick update, if it happens to be the 24th or the 25th, this is what the NORAD site looks like. And now that you know how to do that, the power is in your hand. Use the phone number and that website that we gave you along with the app to track Santa, and let me know how it goes. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends. And if you would like to work with me privately, or you want me to come for your organization if you happen to be in the New England area, make sure to go to my website, techie-to-the-rescue.com, find out when I'm putting on events, or request either a remote session over the phone or in person if you happen to be in the Massachusetts, New England area. I look forward to speaking to you next time and sharing some more cool tips and excitement in the technology world.